We're really fortunate that we actually did have a sensory walk in previous years. It just wasn't as beautiful as the one that Ms. Ahlers painted for us. So the students, most of them adapted really quickly. We showed it to them the first day of school and started using it right away.
We designed a sensory hallway here at Bridgeway in order to give our students the ability to get their energy out during the day, to also help them to calm down. I've used it even for a student who's really emotional at the end of my class. I walked them down here and they were able to use a sensory pathway to kind of get them ready to learn again.
We jump, we do all the exercises, and we like to jump and do the whole sensory walk whenever we're going to specials or just practicing.
Our sensory walk is amazing because we had an art teacher who spent over a whole entire day doing this, so 24 hours painting this, which was so meaningful to the students. So they got to see this beautiful artwork.
So I did a lot of sketches just at home, doing a lot of research on different sensory hallways that had been done in other areas. And then I saw one that was about nature, and I thought that was really inspiring and fun because we have a big garden project going outside in the front right now. So I did sketches preliminarily, and then I came in and I did a first coat just of floor paint and kind of sketching it out. And then after that, I came in and I painted for 2 days on my knees, which was pretty exhausting. And it took about 16 hours total to do the painting. Just a lot of movement, a lot of colors, and a lot of changing around where I was sitting or working.
I'm the best at this because when I do the whole thing, it lets me get all my energy out so I can go back home on the bus, lay down.
As a first grade teacher, I'm really fortunate because the walk is right outside our doorway and we're able to use it to get out our extra energy. We use it every time when we walk to our special classes or when we go to recess or lunch. And I also let the kids, when they need a little strategy break time, come out and use it too to get that extra energy out and then to return to class when their bodies are calm and ready.
I worked with the OT to get some exercises that she would kind of recommend for the students to be using to kind of get that energy out. And so she helped me to give me those exercises, and then I did the artistic design process.
I just want to know how she draw that star with paint.
Maybe she cut it. Maybe she used pencil first and then she cut it out, and maybe she put that star.
No, that's all paint.
And I also did some vinyl cutouts on the Cricut machine that are put on there as well with the numbers and the positive, encouraging quotes on the flower. It's really fun to see art being used to bring energy to students, and also it's like a playground inside where usually a school just feels very sterile. This feels like it's a fun place to be, and it's calming for them.
The most difficult thing is the rock part where you have to turn and go the same way the rock is going.
Oh, that's the easiest for me.
And what's the hardest?
None of it.
Our teacher is really good at art.